We don't want to break your window, but we will.
Welcome to the Dummy Kruger channel, everyone. Today's video takes us to New York State, where we find a "Don't you dare call me sovereign citizen" attempting to take his vessel onto land and practice his God-given rights to travel in his home goods, also known as a motor vehicle. This one is a little different because after Jethro here loses his battle against the road pirates, he goes to the source of all of his misinformation, his guru, to ask for even more help. Let's jump right in and see how far that gets him.
What's your name and badge number?
Trooper Fail, State Police, Shield 1678. Do you have your driver's license on you, sir?
I'm not giving you anything. I want to speak to your sergeant, and I want to know why you pulled me over.
Because you don't have a registration on the vehicle, sir.
There's our Constitution right.
Okay.
Okay, nothing.
On you?
You need to get a hold of a sergeant right now.
Okay.
Right now.
I need your driver's license first.
I want to speak to your sergeant immediately. You are violating my constitutional rights right now. You need to get a hold of your sergeant before you make a big mistake, buddy.
What's your first name, sir?
I want to speak to your sergeant, and I'm not saying nothing else.
I'm not saying
I want to speak to your sergeant.
I don't know why you're yelling.
Because you didn't hear me the first time.
I heard you the first time.
Then why aren't you calling your sergeant? I have nothing to say to you. Don't ask me questions. You work for us, buddy. You need to learn it.
Okay.
And I'm going to come after you, believe it.
Okay. Do you have your...
That's not a threat. I mean, legally, I'm coming after you.
Okay.
You need to learn your lesson.
Okay. Is there a reason why we don't have our seatbelt on?
Yeah, I just took it off. Stop asking me questions.
Okay. Do you have your license on you?
You need to get a hold of your sergeant right now and get him here.
I'll be right with you, sir, all right?
There's just so much to unpack here. First, let me give these guys some credit. Sovereign citizens and First Amendment auditors demonstrate exceptional proficiency in using double negatives. I believe it's their true superpower. Second, he's talking tough now, but later on in a different video, he's literally begging his SovCit guru for some help. And lastly, officers need to seriously reconsider reaching out to their supervisors on demand in these situations. The utilization of this tactic has evolved into a method of just causing delays, often resulting in the same predictable outcome.
I give you no consent to be searching in my vehicle.
That's fine.
And if your sergeant don't know what's up, then she's going to have to get her higher up also here.
Okay. We'll get it figured out when she gets here, okay?
Absolutely.
Do you see what I mean? Irrespective of how far they escalate within the chain of command, if the response they receive does not align with their desired outcome, it ultimately holds no significance.
You just f***ed up, buddy. You know, you're the third cop that's pulled me over.
I'm the third one?
Yep.
In how long? Ever?
In the last year.
Last year? Where was the other times?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Was it in this truck?
Absolutely. I don't know why you guys don't just. What did you say you were gonna What did you say that you were gonna Hold on, man. I've worked a long.
Oh man, this is actually giving me secondhand embarrassment because he's really struggling with the script. On the bright side, however, up until I covered this traffic stop, only 4 people had actually seen him embarrass himself in this manner. So, you know, strikes and gutters, ups and downs.
Fine.
Hold on.
Get your thoughts together.
What'd you say you're gonna serve and protect, man?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
What did you say that you were gonna serve and protect?
What did I say I was going to serve and protect? Well, I took an oath for the state of New York, so just doing my job enforcing the V&T.
It's not enforcing your job, bro. Is this her?
Nope, it's my partner.
There is now another one on the scene. back there. He's got his gloves on. He's already coming up. This guy's already coming up all crazy. Look at him.
How's it going, man? True Fair State Police, how are you?
Good, how are you?
You have ID on you, dude?
Really, bro? We just went through this with him.
I wasn't here, so I didn't hear.
Well, you just talked to him.
Yeah, he said
You can go back there and talk to him. He'll tell you everything I already answered, buddy.
You don't want to provide ID?
I didn't say that.
Okay, so will you provide ID then?
You're asking, right?
Yes.
No.
Okay. But you have to provide it on a vehicle stop, okay?
This isn't a vehicle stop.
Okay, are you just traveling?
Absolutely.
I found the officer's sarcastic tone quite amusing when he inquired whether the individual was merely, quote, traveling. It's reassuring to witness an increasing number of these officers recognizing the fallacy behind their arguments.
Okay.
This is considered house goods at this moment. And I'm not traveling under commerce, which my plate clearly states that, and you guys are violating my constitutional rights.
Yikes. That window sure seems to be struggling to travel in an upwards motion.
We don't want to break your window, but we will.
Where's the sergeant?
She's on her way.
Okay. I never said I was disobeying anything.
Okay, but if you don't provide ID, then
I'm asking for your sergeant. So when your sergeant gets here, I'm going to speak to her, just like he said, and he said she's on her way. You ain't going to just violate my rights.
okay. Well, she said go ahead and smash the window out, so
Who said that?
she did.
I don't believe it.
Okay. She's on her way.
Okay. So why would you smash your window out if she's on her way to talk to me?
Can't sit here for
You're a liar.
okay.
You need to leave. Get out of my window, bro. I don't want to talk to you no more. You're a liar. You just lied to me right to my face, like I'm stupid.
Look, we don't want to do it. She's on her way.
Good. When she gets here, I'm going to speak to her.
We gotta have you step out of the vehicle though.
No, I'm not getting out of nothing. So you could fondle me? No, I'm not getting out of the car. I need to speak to your sergeant. You're not going to just violate my rights.
When she gets here, but we got out.
No, I'm not getting out of his car until your sergeant gets here. Exactly. You think I'm stupid? All right. Wait, hold on.
Wow, when the window punch came out, he folded faster than a 20-year constitutional law scholar skipping out on a scheduled MMA bout.
You really going to break it?
Yeah, we're not fooling around here.
Okay.
We're trying to be reasonable.
No problem. Okay.
So the video concludes there, but the story continues beyond that point. Let's fast forward to a couple of days later to a live stream held by SovSit guru, Freedom from Government.
What's up? Bottle. There. How's everybody doing?
So this is Trent Goodbody, which, if I'm being completely honest, is an unfortunate name to be stuck with for some people. He's a renowned figure in the SovSit space who sells private plates, not for hire stickers, and magnetic no trespassing signs that can be attached to cars. I came across the previous video because the Sovereign we just watched was asking Mr. Goodbody what he should do after he got his vessel towed. The Sovereign first says, "I need help," which, that's hard to argue with. Then he let everyone know that his car was towed, which was nice because he didn't show that in the video. And then he followed up with that saying, "Is there lawyers for this? I have video." His next statement, I could only assume, was, "Me speak bad English? That's impossible." Let's check to see what Mr. Goodbody had to say to this guy.
So, your car was towed. That's actually theft. You know, they stole your property, your private property. So, you know, if you go to freedomfromgovernment.org and look for the little search bar on the right, type in car towed, it will give you a result, and read that, and then it will take you to an article that will help you.
The article from his website isn't so much an article, but a letter another Sovsit wrote demanding his private property back from the towing company. It can be summed up as, "You stole my personal property without a warrant. If you don't return my property within 72 hours, I'll be charging a $200 daily rental fee. Also, you are committing extortion by asking me to pay for my property back, yada yada yada." Now, I don't have any concrete evidence to back up this claim, but I'm quite confident this letter didn't get this man's conveyance back.
I mean, if you're not willing or ready to have an experience like that, I'm not saying that you're to blame. I'm saying that you need to handle it. You know what I mean? You got to go take care of business. So,
Yeah, that's right, Goodbody. Tell them to suck it up, Buttercup. Why are they even bothering you with this? It's not as if you have created an entire website solely dedicated to this nonsense and are profiting from selling false hope.
yeah, I mean, you can send me an email, support@freedomfromgovernment.org, but I'm not going to be able to really tell you any more than that article did, you know? So,
you're shit out of luck. Thanks for buying my fake plates, though, for $25. So, unfortunately for our sovereign in New York City, that's the extent of the advice Mr. Goodbody would give him. However, there was some good news to come out of all of this.
I am giving away all kinds of stuff on the freedomfromgovernment.org website. And then it's going to shut down on Friday or so.
Well, there we go. It is a step in the right direction, potentially reducing the presence of one less snake oil salesman promoting such nonsensical ideas. But he does try to make one last push for sales on his site by doing an odd giveaway for all orders over $100. Let's check that out.
I'm giving away things with every order over $100. Like this. I'm going to give away this. It's a 12 by 50 thing, you know, telescope, whatever. I'm also going to be giving away this. This is a air conduction wireless headset. I'm also going to give away this fingerprint smart lock. I also have this digital picture frame. For example, I'm going to give away this tactical backpack. I don't know. I got these LED headlights. Look at this, you guys. If anybody want this, look at this. It is a light bar.
I don't know why, but the collection of things he's given away feels so creepy to me. He's got a tactical backpack, some LED headlights, a light bar, a telescope, a fingerprint smart lock, and finally a picture frame? I have so many questions, yet I don't want to know any of the answers.
But I am going to be doing some traveling and I don't know. What do you guys... Anybody want to meet up or anything?
I urge anyone who has watched his live stream to please refrain from meeting up with this individual. This is my PSA for the day. So, to wrap things up a bit, Sovsit from New York loses vessel. Sovsit seeks advice from his guru who tells him to go pound sand. Sovsit guru announces he's quitting, yay. Then tries to give some products away when all put together, make my skin crawl a little bit. And finally, Sovsit asks his viewers to meet up with him. And I think that's where we're going to end the video. Alright guys, if you want to see similar content in the future, please consider subscribing, notifying, liking, and commenting below. This is Dummy Kruger, and I'll see you guys on the next video.